Don't watch that, watch this!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is TeleBingo and your host, Simon Barnett.
Hello! Hi there. How you doing? What a super welcome. Thank you very much for taking the time to join us on TeleBingo. Have to say, if you live in Christchurch, very special week this week. It's show week, so there's been races, and of course Friday's a public holiday, and that's fantastic. And every Friday, for years and years, my whole family would go down to the AMP show there, see the people in the white coats that never let you in unless you pay your money. We go in there and we set up a wee picnic there and watch the grand parade with all the sheep, the Romneys, the Perrindales. Does it sound like a lot of fun? It is, it's great, and I tell you, more sheep than you can shake a stick at, and that's why you probably see so many Australians at the AMP show. Now then, let's get on with the program, and would you please make welcome Ingrid Mole. Ingrid.
Hi, how are you? Good, good. Did you have a good weekend?
We had a great weekend.
Yeah.
Ingrid and I went to see, independently, Michael Jackson. Wasn't he brilliant?
He was awesome. He was mind-blowing, wasn't he? Can you do some of the little moves? Show us.
The moonwalk.
Oh, that was really good, Simon. But I've got to tell you, tonight is a big night also for us. $100,000 guaranteed bingo prize pool. That's big, yeah. Not bad.
Better get into it and have a good show.
I've got to say a quick hi to the guys from the far north. You know who you are. It's not like that. It's not like that.
I didn't say anything. I didn't say a word, eh? All right, let's meet the people. First up, our champ is Michael Smith. Hi, Michael.
Hello, Simon.
How's it going?
Not too bad.
Good. Mate, you've already made $800. That's safe money, but you're risking by coming back tonight the TV and another $1,000 cash. You feel fairly relaxed?
Relaxed. Yeah.
You look suitably relaxed, mate. Good on you.
Thank you. So
Have
are
a
you.
good time. Yeah, that's right. Have a good time. And next up, Sharon McKeon. Hello, Sharon.
Good, thank you.
Thank you for coming on the program. Now, Sharon, it says down here that you're into Thai kickboxing. You have 2 children and you're a Thai kickboxer.
That's right.
You don't look like a Thai... I mean, I say that with respect. I mean, I don't know what I expect from that, but how long have you been doing it?
For about 6 months.
Right. Is it quite physical?
Very, very physical. You have to be very fit.
And you weren't always going to do Thai kickboxing, though,
No,
were
I
you?
wasn't.
What were you going to do before that?
Rock and roll dancing.
Rock and roll dancing or Thai. You wouldn't want to get the two confused, would you? You're somewhere the old half flick flack. Have a good show, Sharon.
Thank you.
All right. Nice to be a black belt in macrame. And finally, Dean Soul. Hello, Dean.
Good day, Simon.
How are you?
Good, thank you.
You want to have 4 children.
Yes, if I've got to say on the matter.
Have you mentioned that to fiancé because you're getting married in January?
Once or twice.
Yes.
Yes.
And are you looking forward to your wedding?
Yes, I am.
Sorted out a honeymoon spot?
No, not yet.
You wouldn't tell me even if you had, would you, Dean?
Maybe not.
Have a good program, mate.
Thank you,
Hope
Simon.
it goes well. 3 very nice contestants playing the game tonight, and we're all playing for these prizes.
You'll take a trip to the heart of Australia and take Australia to your heart with the Northern Territory's Tourist Commission. And a radical new move in motoring. It's the Daihatsu Move, a multi-purpose vehicle like never before, with versatility like never before, and space to spare. It moves people, it moves cargo, it moves everybody, all at the flip of a seat. And you can even sleep in it. Flexibility plus safety plus comfort too. Make the move. Affordable quality from Daihatsu New Zealand.
Thanks, Scotty. Right, Ingrid, tell us about 4 corners.
Thanks, Simon. Well, this is the first game tonight. All you have to do is mark off those 4 corners on your ticket. And tonight's free square is the top left. We call the numbers. When one of yours comes up, mark it off. The numbers between 1 and 15 you'll find in the B column. Between 16 and 30, look under the I. 31 to 45 under the N. 46 to 60 under G, and 61 to 75 right down the end in the O column. We draw just the 27 numbers in 4 corners. So when you hear the sound, that's the end of the game. We know then and there what the 4 corners prize is. And right now, the total prize pool for draw number 17 stands at $433,744. So tickets and result sheets ready for the first number. Simon.
Alrighty, thanks, Ingrid. So we begin with $125. We give this away, $125 and a free square. From here on in, we work for it. If you're correct with an answer, we give you $25 and a corner square. If you're incorrect, we take off $25. The first of you to get 4 corners, $100. Second, 50. Third, $25. And we get into it. Here we go. Which New Zealand boxer beat Evander Holyfield?
64.
Michael?
David Tua.
I'm sorry, beat Evander Holyfield and won a silver medal at the 1984 Olympics, it was Kevin Barry. Kevin Barry. What cotton fabric originated in the town of Calico?
B2.
Dean?
Calico.
Calico is correct for the 25. In what area of the North Atlantic have over 50 ships and 20 planes disappeared?
B7.
Dean?
The Bermuda Triangle.
The Bermuda Triangle. What is arachnophobia?
M33.
Dean?
Scare of spiders.
Scare of spiders, correct. And he's got 4 corners, is our Dean. Give you $100. Whose famous diary includes references?
I24.
Dean?
Peps.
Yes, Samuel Pepys. References to the plague and the Great Fire of London. Well done. Good interruption, as they say in the classics. Who is the Roman god of doors?
G51.
Michael?
Can't remember that.
Who gives his name to January was Janus.
Yep.
The jazz trumpeter John Gillespie was...
B8.
Dean?
Dizzy.
Dizzy Gillespie, better known as whom? The heart drug digitalis...
O68.
Dean?
Foxglove.
The foxglove can be obtained from what plant? It was the foxglove. What is a brumby?
O63.
Michael?
Person from Birmingham.
No, I'm sorry, it's a wild or untrained horse. But they could be the same thing. Where will next month's New Zealand Golf Open be played?
B15.
Paraparan.
That's right, Paraparaumu. A movie projector runs at how many frames?
N36.
Dean?
16.
I'm sorry, per second it was 24. What grain is the mainstay of beer making?
I25.
Dean?
Barley.
That's right. What's an aeroplane's flight recorder?
O66.
Michael?
The black box.
Better known as the black box is correct. The port of Leith serves which Scottish city?
G59.
Dean?
Glasgow.
Edinburgh. Which is further from Auckland, Paris or Moscow?
O74.
Michael?
Moscow.
Paris. I'm sorry, mate. Yes, 18,500 kilometres compared to 16,000 kilometres. I think that's what it is. What name is given to the double album the Beatles issued in
I26.
Michael?
The double white album.
The White Album in 1968. Who was the British Force's sweetheart?
O69.
Michael?
Vera Lynn.
Vera Lynn, who sang We'll Meet Again. That is correct. And you too have 4 corners now, so we'll give you 50. The second contestant to get there. Well done. Who has just been named Rugby Player of the...
G58.
Sean Fitzpatrick.
Sean Fitzpatrick, Rugby Player of the Year. I'm not even getting all my questions out. You know, I'm paid to do this, you guys realise, don't you? I'm paid to finish my questions. What is kohlrabi?
G48.
Dean?
It's a grain.
No, I'm sorry, it's a type of cabbage or vegetable. How should a musical piece marked lento be played?
N44.
Michael?
Slowly.
Slowly is right. Which black American athlete was snubbed by...
N35.
Michael?
Jesse Owens.
Jesse Owens by Hitler at the Berlin Olympics. It was a bonus 2 of $100. Going nicely, just 75 back now from Dean. Ikebana or origami?
I30.
Dean?
Originate from Japan.
I'm sorry, mate. Ikebana or origami, which is the Japanese art of paper folding? It's origami.
And Simon, that's a 22nd number. We already have over 15,000 Four Corners winners. And remember, 5 numbers still to go.
That's good. That is good. What name is the patella better known as?
I17.
Michael?
I haven't got a clue.
It's the kneecap.
Yep.
His brother plays in the New Zealand cricket team. That's Deepak Patella. I made that up. You might have told. On what would you play a pibroch?
O65.
Dean?
A piano.
No, the bagpipes. Which former Polish electrician won the Nobel...
N37.
Dean?
Lech Walesa.
That's right, Lech Walesa, the Nobel Peace Prize in 1983. What method of naval communication...
N41.
Dean?
Semaphore.
Involves flags. It was semaphore and a bonus 2 of $50. Sweet. Where is the Stone of Scone?
O75.
In Westminster Abbey.
Correct. And that is the end of Four Corners. Very short.
Oh, yes. And we end up with 28,172 Four Corners winners who received $10 each. So well done. You get your pens ready because here are the numbers we drew for Four Corners. Simon.
Right you are, Sharon. A little bit quiet at this stage, but plenty of time yet to come right. Don't you worry about that. $125. Michael, the champ of 1 week, is $275. Leading is Dean on $450. We're back with Cross after this break. Please stay with us. We'll see you in just a couple of minutes. Welcome back. This is TeleBingo.
Yes, updating our Four Corners winners. We had 28,172 Four Corners winners who received $10 each. So well done to you all. Now, our next game up is cross. The plan here is to form a... Am I cramping the style?
No, not at all, mate. I was just showing you the thumbs up for the $10.
Okay, the plan here is to form a cross pattern, corner to corner. Just like that. And we draw just 7 more numbers for you to do it in. And Michael, I've been told you've been up in a hot air balloon. Tell me about it. Is it really peaceful and tranquil and romantic?
Yeah, I don't know about romantic. It's peaceful and tranquil.
Yeah. And how big is that basket?
Oh, they vary. The first one, I've been in 2. The first one took about 8 people. The second one took 3.
Oh, just 3?
Yeah, just 3.
He's a bit of a thrill seeker, is our Michael. He's a parachutist. Funny, I'll tell you very quickly, we've got time to tell you the story. This guy, he's a parachutist and he jumps out of his plane and his chute won't open and he's falling towards the ground and his chute won't open. And then just as he's heading down, he notices this guy flying up the other way.
Oh, my goodness.
And the guy goes, mate, do you know anything about parachutes? And the fellow looks down and says, no, do you know anything about gas barbecues?
That's good. I'll see you later.
All right. Okay, we're going for a cross in the studio too, so 2 squares you've earned from game number 1. Move into your cross pattern, like so. We can't move them at this stage, Sharon, but I know I've got a good feeling about you in this round. And of course, there are 5 categories. Here they are, on screen now. Box office, all about the movies. Invoice has questions on music. There's nature, geography, and ours at on sports. The categories have 3 topics behind them with different dollar values. And we begin with the leading contestant, which is you, Dean, please. A category and topic, thanks, mate.
Invoice titles, please.
Invoice titles. What colour are the polka dots on the...
B4.
Dean?
Yellow.
Yellow on the itsy bitsy teeny weeny bikini thingy. Dean?
How's that? Sports history, please.
How's that sports history? What was introduced to tennis in the 70s?
N43.
Michael?
Radar that picked up the ball on the line.
Very inspired choice, but wrong. No, it was the tiebreaker to limit the length of the game, of course. And we go to you, Sharon, please.
Nature vegetable, please.
Nature vegetable. What sort of veggie is a rutabaga?
G49.
Michael?
Kind of potato.
No, it's a turnip or swede, I'm sorry. And Dean?
Geography, New Zealand, please.
Geography, New Zealand. Where in the North Island is the obsolete coal-fired...
G56.
Dean?
Huntley.
The obsolete coal-fired power station, it was Merry. Yes. And we go to Michael.
Box office directors.
Box office directors. Which English director of thriller films insisted on taking...
B11.
Dean?
Alfred Hitchcock.
Taking tea every afternoon at 4 o'clock. Alfred Hitchcock is right. It's with you, please.
Invoice singers, please.
Invoice singers. What Scottish duo had a couple of hits a wee while ago with 500 miles? Michael?
2 brothers whose names I can't remember.
You're right. And they had the big, thick horn-rimmed glasses. It was the Proclaimers.
Proclaimers, yeah.
Proclaimers, I'm sorry. And we go to you, please, Sharon. Category and topic, thanks.
Nature animal, please.
Nature animal. Which bird is a New Zealand native? The
N38.
Michael?
Kiwi.
The yellow hammer or the yellow head? It was the yellow head. And Dean?
How's that? Sports heroes, please.
How's that? Sports heroes. What sport did New Zealander Nerily Fairhorn?
N34.
Dean?
Archery.
Excellent. It was archery. You get a cross with the last question, and it is the last question, so Ingrid.
End around cross. We ended up with 371 winners who received $122. So well done. And here are all the numbers we drew for cross.
As we check out the studio scores, it's quite competitive. 125 for you, Sharon. Michael, 300 at this stage. But Dean has got a bit of a jump on the field. $750. We're back with bingo after this, and your chance to win $100,000. We'll see you right back after this. Thank you very much for coming. Now, a little bit of housekeeping. Michael, I hate doing this. You know we're mates, aren't we? But in game number 2 there, cross, you gave us an answer. We marked you correct. In fact, you were incorrect. So we have to take off $100 for that. But it gets worse. We have to take off another $25 because that was for the incorrect answer. We take off another $25. And because the producer doesn't like your shirt, we take off another... just raising you, mate. Well, $175. I'm very sorry about that. But still, who knows what can happen. This is game number 3, bingo. And I should point out very quickly too, don't forget to buy your tickets and join us next week because you'll have a heck of a lot of fun playing along with us. Grab a couple of those and a results sheet as well. And that way you can keep track of everything that's going on in the game. If you don't have any luck, don't throw that away because it's super absorbent and will mop up all kinds of spills around the home. So, Ingrid, how are we going?
Thanks, Simon. Well, Four Corners tonight was worth $10 and 371 people collected $122 for Cross. So well done. Now it's bingo. It's the first one or ones to black out the board, so get straight into it, Si.
Right, very good. Of course, here the bonus dollars are back in the game, including the super bonus of $200, which we all want. So, the categories are then, first of all, before they were famous, what the stars did before their big break. Interestingly enough, strange and quirky facts, networking, televisual teasers, going back, a little bit of history, and off the cuff, who said what. We begin, please, with you, Dean, if you would generate the board for us.
B13.
Before they were famous, what was James Caan doing when he was discovered? Michael.
Pumping gas.
I'm sorry, mate, he was riding in a rodeo. And we'd get you to generate the board, please, Sharon.
62.
Off the cuff, who said horse sense is the thing a horse has which keeps it? Dean?
W.C. Fields.
W.C. Fields from Betting on People. And we stay with you, please.
70.
Off the cuff, who said art is making something out of nothing? Michael.
Andy Warhol.
No, it's Frank Zappa. Art is making something out of nothing and then selling it, and it was a bonus 2 of 100. We go to you, Dean, please.
B6.
Before they were famous, which piano player worked? Dean?
Billy Joel.
Correct. Under the name of William Martin, it was Billy Joel, and we stay with you.
I18.
Interestingly enough, not counting mishaps, what has been the shortest manned... Michael?
7 minutes.
The shortest manned space flight, it was 15 minutes, I'm sorry. And we go to Sharon.
N32.
Networking. In Shortland Street, Dr. Kwan returned from holiday leaving... Dean?
Lionel.
No, Alan. I'm sorry, and that was a bonus of $50. We go to Michael. Generate the board, please, mate. Thank you.
61.
Off the cuff, who said, how can you govern a country which has 200... Michael.
Charles de Gaulle.
Charles de Gaulle, how can you govern a country which has 246 varieties of cheese? Staying with you, Mike.
B10.
Before they were famous, before he became a full-time swashbuckler, Errol Flynn, Sharon,
Melbourne.
was a policeman in New Guinea. And to Dean now.
G52.
Going back, when did Jim Bolger enter Parliament? Dean?
1972.
1972 is correct.
G54.
Going back, who was the Roman god of war? Dean?
Mars.
Correct. And he has got the super bonus of $200, Dean. Puts you on 1,025. Before they were famous, Carol Burnett's first job in the entertainment business was what? Dean?
A singing waitress.
She was actually an usherette in the movies. And Michael?
N42.
Networking. Which was the first sitcom to feature a married couple sharing a double bed? Yes, Dean?
The Brady Bunch.
No. I'm sorry, you never see that on the Brady Bunch, Dean. No, it was the Donna Reed Show. And we go to you, please, Sharon.
N40.
Networking. Which pioneering comedy show came out of Christchurch in the 70s? Michael?
A week of it.
A week of it is correct. Staying with you. Hello, we've got a winner.
We do. Just one winner tonight, Simon, who takes away the full $100,000. So I'll tell you where they're from after the break. Congratulations.
Isn't that great? $100,000. And we keep giving away $100,000 every week right up until Christmas. So congratulations to you. Hang on a minute. Hold all tickets. I'm sorry to stop the program, but my phone's ringing. That could be serious. Hello? It was? Good as gold. Thank you. Dean, that's not my mother. That's the producer. And in fact, it was the Brady Bunch. But we didn't take the money off, so things are per normal and you don't lose anything, so that's good.
Great.
I'm sorry about that. Computers, you can never trust a floppy disk. Now then, we carry on with the game. This is Run for Your Money. 60 seconds, rapid fire. And Dean, you are just 4 away from bingoing your board. And time starts now. What's the crime of lying in court? Dean?
Perjury.
Correct. What Australian state has Perth as its capital? Dean?
Western Australia.
Correct. Is an ibex a bird or a goat? Dean?
It's a goat.
It is. What is scrumpy made from? Michael?
An alcoholic drink.
I'm sorry, mate, it's made from apples. Where were the 1976 Olympics held? Dean?
Montreal.
Montreal is right, and he's bingoed his board. He's bingoed the board. Well done to you.
Thank you.
We have a new champion on $2,250. Great effort, Dean. Very, very well done. Sharon, $100 for you tonight. Thank you very much. Good good luck with your kickboxing.
Thank you.
And Michael, 125, a good chairman, a very nice bloke. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks, Simon.
Alrighty, so we're back then with Dean when he goes on to match and win. Right after this break, stay with us, and we'll see you in a couple of ticks. Welcome back. We're about to match and win with Dean, but let's find out where all these winners are from, Ingrid.
Well, we had 28,544 TeleBingo winners tonight, and now I'm going to show you where the big bingo winner's from. $100,000 richer. This is where that person is from. Ooh.
Oh, that'd be nice. Wouldn't it be nice?
Lovely.
I tell you what, 100,000. Well done to you. Righto. Now, Dean, we're matching and winning in just a moment, but here's a look at the prizes we're all playing for.
The great outdoors just got greater with this. A fabulous setting of table, chairs and umbrella, all in good-looking and durable Quila hardwood. Laid-back living with Cantwell and Brown. This bench-top dishwasher takes 5 full-play settings and its 5 program cycles with automatic detergent dispenser will make your dishes sparkle. Excellence in electronics from Gold Star. Your kitchen goes high-tech with this, a 2-cup espresso cappuccino machine, an automatic food processor and juicer, and a fast-heat deep fryer from Krups and Mulunex. And if you stay for 4 weeks, Dean, you could win this. Take a trip to the heart of Australia and take Australia to your heart, flying Air New Zealand and Ansett Australia. Explore the stunningly diverse Northern Territories at your place in your own territory rent-a-car. Trek on a camel or spend a night in the Crocodile Hotel. Taking an AAT King's Tour, discovering the magic of the Red Centre. A wonderful 10-day holiday brought to you by the Northern Territories Tourist Commission.
He likes to look at that, don't you, Dean?
Yes, that'd be lovely.
All right, and of course, if you stay on for 5 weeks, then we put this on the board.
It's a radical new move in motoring. It's the Daihatsu Move, a multi-purpose vehicle like never before, with versatility like never before, and space to spare. It moves people, it moves cargo, it moves everybody, all at the flip of a seat, and you can even sleep in it. Flexibility plus safety plus comfort too. Make the move. Affordable quality from Daihatsu New Zealand.
Very nice. So, Dean, you know how this game works. 45 seconds, come round if it makes it a bit easier for you. 16 symbols, you have to match as many prizes of cash as you can in that time. And we begin now.
Hat and strawberry.
Hat and strawberry, dishwasher and 500.
Star and spoon.
Star and spoon, nothing and 1,000.
Lobster and clock.
Lobster and clock, 1,500 and nothing.
Shamrock and fish.
Shamrock and fish, the wild card and the outdoor furniture you've got.
Kiwi and heart.
Kiwi heart, kitchen package and nothing.
Dice and horseshoe.
Dice and horseshoe, 500 and a kitchen package.
Horseshoe and bowler hat.
Horseshoe and bowler hat, the kitchen package and the dishwasher.
Sun and rainbow.
Sun and rainbow, 1,000 and nothing.
Star and sun.
Star and sun, star and sun, nothing and 1,000.
Crescent moon and socks.
Crescent and socks gives us the dishwasher and 1,500.
Crescent moon and horseshoe.
Crescent moon and horseshoe, the dishwasher and the kitchen package. Oh, mate, we had a bit of trouble. But through all that, $2,250 is safe money, Dean. You've earned that, and nobody can take that away from you. So you keep it. Very nice. If you want to come back next week, you will risk the outdoor furniture, which you've just won. I should tell you, too, the jackpot is $22,800 already. So if you did manage to stay on for 5 weeks, you could have a jackpot of up to 40 or 50,000. The car, of course, goes on the board after 5 weeks. The trip to Australia, no pressure again, Dean. You know me, I don't like to put people under any pressure at all, but what should he do? He should stay. Good call. What do you think you should do, Dean?
I think I'll come back.
He's coming back. That's what we like.
Well done, Dean.
Thank you, Everett.
And well done to all our winners. And remember, next week, the bingo prize pool is $100,000 again, so make sure you get your tickets.
True enough. See you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey, you! Don't watch that! Watch this!
It started out as a typical domestic incident. The whole family even turned on the police when they arrived at the scene. But something made this different for Blue Heelers. Called out tomorrow night on TV1. Coming up next, Casualty.